What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, you are now tuned into the Dee Dee Walker Live Show. So I hope you guys enjoy the show today. I've got a question that I want to ask you guys, run it by you, and I hope that you guys go ahead and leave some comments. And like always, I will go back and I will check out the comments. Of course, this is not a live feed, but I will be going live from time to time. So if you guys do me a favor, if you're listening to this for the first time, definitely go out and hit that subscribe button for me, please. And if you've already subscribed, you're like, Didi, I already subscribed. Just check, just to make sure that you're still subscribed. Hit the notification bell and it'll let you know the next time I'll be on here. But for the most part, I'm going to try to upload a video every Monday. But there will be some times where I will go live. So if you hit that notification bell, it'll let you know. Please share this video and let's get into this. What? Yes. Okay, so I have a question for today. And the question stems from the last conversation I had with you guys when I was talking about the whole Pinkett. I'm sorry, I always say her name wrong. Jada Smith. I'm gonna call her that. And Will Smith thing, where Will Smith talks about Jada and how she has never been comfortable with a conventional marriage. And so the conversation outside of the video just started going on and on and on. A good friend of mine's called me up. We were on the phone talking about it. And I came up with another topic that I wanted to talk to you guys. Um, is a committed relationship a thing of the past? And the reason why I ask that, not to kind of throw shade on anybody that are on open relationships, because I am a firm believer, unless somebody proves me wrong, whatever works for your relationship to keep you going, as long as all parties agree, that's good for you. Now, what's good for you is not going to be good for the next dude or the next sister around the corner. We all know that. And unfortunately, when you're in the public's eye, people have a certain look, like you're supposed to look like a certain person and everything, a certain relationship. And when you're not of what society wants you to look like, immediately you become public enemy number one. But the thing about Will Smith and Jada, they've always kind of talked openly about it. So it's no shock to us. And plus they got the dollar bills. They can do whatever they want to. Okay? Let's just put it in the way it is. Now, if cousin Pookie and Shanae was doing that, family dinner is going to be Gossip City, and they probably get shunned, and Pookie is probably going to be banned from the upcoming barbecues, or maybe, so I don't know why I said Pookie, but I do have a cousin named Pookie, and he's brilliant. He's a genius. But anyway, Pookie just came up in my head. So I just wanted to talk about that. And basically, me and my friend, when we were talking on the phone, she was like, listen, committed relationships are a thing of the past. People, even when they're just dating, they call it talking. I don't know. The first time I ever heard talking, I was very confused. I was like, oh, I think my sister came to me. She goes, oh, I'm talking to such and such and such. And I was like, okay, well, I'm glad y'all talking, thinking literally sitting down and holding a conversation. But talking in the new generation at the time, which I'm sure that was decades, and I'm sure it's completely different now. Talking was basically just that. We're going out. We might be doing a little something, something, but we just talking about it. We ain't necessarily trying to get into no kind of relationship. And, and it always like being, and this is how I realized, man, I am definitely old school, because I'm like, but wait a minute. If somebody says they like you and you like them, then basically the relationship is what it is. It's like, okay, we're dating each other. That means you stop, you take your little black book. Back then it was a black book. I don't know, it might be a little computer or the swipe, like, how you swipe up and swipe left. I don't know. Dating apps or whatever, delete your dating apps. Back then it was the black book. You take your little black book, you either give it to your buddy, say, hey, black book did me good, or you burn your black book because now you with the new relationship. But it's not like that anymore. People are not committed in that sense. They are weighing their options. And I always thought about that. Like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Weighing your options. A lot of times, not a lot of people, but some people jump into relationships and they are not really thinking it out. Like, is this person really a good person for me? Is this person going to be the same way that I met he or she in the very beginning? I mean, relationships has gotten so complicated because back in the day, all of those things were probably, I'm sure they were still considered, but for the most part, it was like you like each other, get together, you work out the in between, and y'all get over, get married, bob's at it. That's it. Now it's no, we're going to talk. We're going to figure out what we're doing here, or we're going to be in this relationship. But if you feel at one time you need to be with somebody else, as long as it's an open conversation, I'm cool. But are you really cool? But are you really cool? Because think about it, right? Imagine just I want you guys to comment, or or even if y'all want to have personal private conversation, don't want to tell me nothing about it, but think about it. Just think about it. If you are really liking, loving, digging, or whatever it is, talking to somebody, and you are at the most vulnerable state of the relationship, this is when you're opening up. This is when you got the butterflies. This is when you're like, oh my God, you're probably telling your friends about this dude or this chick that you met. And all of a sudden, this person is telling you, "Oh, I care about you. I love you. I really like you." Whatever they're saying to you, and it's getting all of those endorphins or whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. It's getting all of that, just all emotionally, just mushed up and everything. And then you find out that they're telling two or three other people the same thing. I mean, you gonna feel some type of way. Period. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about this, guys. You guys, y'all gotta, I don't know. I mean, what do you think about this? Like, seriously. And I keep asking this question because I had the conversation about Will Smith and everything. And by the way, I'm going to do a part 2 about it to talk about it a little bit more. I just happen to be bringing it up right now because of the nature of the conversation we're having right now. So, do me a favor, guys. Please share this video, and like I said, leave a comment. Let's have an open dialogue. And if you guys don't agree about what I'm saying, leave that comment. Let me know you do agree. Let me know so we can. And listen, this is not live right now, but I will respond back to it because you guys know that I'm going through a medical situation where I'm going to get some surgery because they found a tumor um, on the back of my spine in my lungs and everything. And so you guys know that I'll be going through that. So I'm trying to do like a bunch of videos ahead of time. So you're going to be listening to this. It's going to probably be after my surgery. And for those who ask the question, Donna, are you going to document when you're going through your surgery? I may or may not, but like I said before, hit that notification bell and it'll let you know. It'll keep you posted, or just keep checking back with the Dee Walker live show to see if I post anything. So, but I'll let you guys know in advance. So anyway, anywho, leave your comments, like I said, share and all that other stuff. Listen, I got a hot topic. Check this out. Woo, honey, I'm sitting here grinning. All right, guys, I have the biggest question ever. What is going on with Wendy Williams? By the way, listen, Wendy Williams, to me, I feel is boss in her own light. And I'm going to explain to you why I think Wendy Williams is boss. Because she started off like me on the radio, and then she got her own show. Millions of people love her or they love to hate her. Either way, she is the hot topic all the time. And I love her hot topics. Matter of fact, I listen to her hot topics and I have a discussion about the discussion, and you'll probably catch it on my show here. But I'm just wondering, just a question, what is going on with Wendy Williams? So, Wendy Williams was all up in the news with her husband, and that was such a sad situation. I felt for her. I really did, sister to sister. I was like, oh my God, I really felt for her. I wouldn't want that to happen to your worst enemy, the person who you say, okay, this is who I'm going to be with the rest of my life. And she not only got with him, you know, relationship wise, I believe they were business wise too, and that fell apart. So, my shout out to Wendy on that situation. Really sorry about it. But I also love her show. And from what I'm understanding, she was supposed to originally, September the 13th was supposed to be, oh, no, no, I'm sorry. I'm about to mess up. September the 20th was supposed to be her 13th season, and she was supposed to premiere back, and it got pushed to the fourth because I believe COVID. COVID is, whew, honey. Look, I know we are down the middle about the whole thing with the vaccine and the vaccine and the mask thing, and I'm not even going to get into that because everybody believes what they believe. But the facts are people are dying less left and right over COVID. So that's a serious situation. And so my heart goes out to any family or that have lost a loved one to COVID. I'm just putting that out there. My heart goes out to them because COVID is no trip. I've I I've had family members who've had friends, very good long-term friends who've passed away from COVID. So guys, please look into it seriously, educate yourself the most about it. So anyways, she was complications to COVID. It was pushed to the fourth. And then I think now, which is October the 4th, which if you guys are listening to this, it's way after that. And it's been pushed out to the 18th. So if you guys are listening to this, hopefully it has actually premiered. If not, you know. So anyway, there's a lot going on with her because there's COVID, there's a health issues, and that job can be like so freaking demanding. Like she has to go out, she has to smile. And, I've seen like little clips where Wendy was passing out on the stage and stuff like that. So that can be a very taxing and demanding um, job. So my heart goes out to her. We wish the best with Wendy. Love you, man. Love you, sister. So anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I hope by the time, because I'll go ahead and let you guys know. I'm actually recording this now on September 30th. Okay. So you guys are probably going to listen to this way after. um, Hopefully Wendy is able to premiere her show. And you guys are going to be listening to this way after. So, but the question is, what is going on with Wendy? So, if you guys want to leave some comments about that, I am going to be checking back and forth on my comments. I'll try to check back with you. Shout out to all my new subscribers and all the people that have subscribed to my channel. You guys freaking rock. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Every time I see a new subscription, I'm like, oh my God, I got a new subscription. And then when one falls off, I'm like, oh my God, I lost a subscription. So shout out to the folks who have subscribed to the channel, people who are sharing my videos. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Shout out to all my Dee Walker Live wine glass supporters, and shout out to RemTek Solutions. And one more thing before I go. Not only do I wish that you have a very successful day and a successful continuing day, I just want to let you guys know I love you, man.